Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody? This is the Chicago Sports Talk. Michael here today with another video. Listen, Detroit Lions fans, in order for me to take you seriously, in order for me to believe this culture, this Dan Campbell culture that Lions fans portray and understand, I have to see it. Because this is not reminding, this is reminding me of the 2021 Giants. Remember all the hype they were getting this offseason saying that, oh, they were going to turn around the team when they had Joe Judge, about how Joe Judge, propaganda is ready to go. And even if the Giants had like an 8 or 9 win record, they would still win that division. And what happened? They won like 4, 5 games, end up with their coach being fired and their head coach being a clown. Like I said, bro, I don't believe in the Lions. Like, this is literally the same thing as what Giants fans did in that offseason. They said that Joe Judge is the truth. They thought that Daniel Jones was going to turn it around once they got him an elite receiver like Kenny Golladay. If they all thought that it was going to be a new era. Ultimately, that didn't end up well. But the difference between the Lions and the difference between the Giants, because the Giants have a history of winning their division. When was the last time y'all won your division? Let me look that shit up right now. Your last division title was 1993. Yes, the Lions who won the division during the first year of Bill Clinton. That means last time the Lions won the NFC North, Bill Clinton just got elected into office. When was the last time you won a playoff game? Your last playoff win was in 1991. Like, that is sad and pathetic. And when were the Lions established? You guys were established in 1929, and you guys have been around for like ages. And you guys have had like 17 playoff appearances and only have like 1 win to show for it. Like, I don't get the hype around the Lions. Like, Jared Goff is not him. Like, people want to say, oh, Jared Goff had a better season without McVay. Well, stat wise, he was, but I feel like, Jared Goff improved that, he never needed McVay was, he would have to go to the playoffs and win a playoff game. But my whole thing with Lions fans is I just looked up your recent division title and your recent playoff win, and you think that this is your time to shine. This is your time. I looked at your schedule. I predicted 9 wins for you guys. Like, nothing to change it. Like, this is the same Lions team. Like, y'all, I'll admit, y'all had a good season last year, but y'all didn't make the playoffs. At the end of the day, you were, like I said, at the end of the year, you were in the same spot as the Bears were, and the Packers were, on the couch. So I want to ask Lions fans this. All right, if there even is any Lions fans. Like, I didn't even know the Lions had fans until the offseason. So, Lions fans, let me ask you something. If you guys couldn't do it with Matthew Stafford, who is the best quarterback in your entire franchise history, what makes you think you can do it with Jared Goff? And the Lions had a better roster around Matthew Stafford for his long career than Jared Goff. You can't tell me that Megatron is not better than Amon St. Brown. You can't tell me that prime Golden Tate is better than Jameson Williams. You can't tell me that shit. Prime Golden Tate was way better than Jameson Williams. You can't tell me that shit. Like I said, Golden Tate in his prime with the Lions was a goon. He was a demon. But he's not. He's better than Amon. He's better than Amon St. Brown, and he's better than Jameson Williams. And you got and you guys had who else? You guys had Marvin Jones in his prime. And right now, you guys have Marvin Jones, who is washed up, a washed up corpse. Listen, Lions fans, y'all gonna learn the hard way. Dan Campbell is not the truth. Jared Goff is still a bum outside of McVay. And like I said, this is like the Lions fans are acting like Giants fans act like the offseason. At least the Giants have a good history of being like say what you want about the Bears, but the Bears have had seasons where they went to the playoffs and made the Super Bowl. The Lions have had 3 playoff appearances in the last 23 years and proceeded to lose. They lost to the Cowboys, they lost to the Seahawks, and I think they lost one to. Didn't they lose to the Vikings in one of the? I could have sworn that they lost to the Vikings or they lost to the Packers. I don't know what team. What was the third team that the Lions lost to? But I know the Lions have made the playoffs 3 times in the last 23 years in the NFL and got bounced out. I mean, Lions fans, what are we talking about? You guys are the Lions. I just looked up your last division title. The last time you won a division, Bill Clinton was his first year in office. That's sad and horrible. And you guys think you're going to win 10, 13 games and you think that you're a threat to the NFC? Dude, you guys are the Lions. You guys are the Lions. Like I said, I hate to say that I told you so, but in the middle of the year when you guys are like 3-6 or like a 1-7 to start off the year, you guys will be back to where you was before. But that's not surprising because you guys are the Lions. But like I said, I don't believe in the Lions. The Lions being good is just as the chances of the Lions, breaking out this year and winning the division is, the Green Bay Packers hitting a 3rd straight Hall of Fame quarterback in Jordan Love. That is your chances of having a winning record and not only having a winning record, like winning the division and taking the North, like Don Burr and Mark Andrews claim to be. The chances of that happening is the Packers hitting on a 3rd straight Hall of Fame quarterback in Jordan Love. Like, that is very little of happening. Like I said, Justin Fields is better than Goff. DJ Moore is better than Amon St. Brown. Darnell Mooney is better than Jameson Williams. And I'll take Chase Claypool over a washed-up Marvin Jones. And the offensive line, Detroit's offensive line is all right, but their defense is still awful. Other than Aiden Hutchinson, who do they really have? CJ Gardner-Johnson, who can't stay on the field and who's having injury problems already? I mean, what are we talking about? Like I said, Lions are going to lion. Mark it down. If y'all couldn't do it with Matthew Stafford, who had a better roster, what makes you think you could do it with Jared Goff? That's my number one question to all Lions fans. But anyways, I ain't got no time to discuss about the Lions. So anyways, that's it. That's all. Hit the subscribe button. As always, thank you for watching.